Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Name a channel that has better music, better intro music than that. Exactly, Marley. I've got the two dogs here, Marley and Milo. Milo's here. Marley's over there. And I have the luxury of sitting in the living room watching this rather than a box room. Yeah, so this is great. And one of my dogs is coughing up a hairball. If you get sick, we're going to have words, Marley. Don't get fucking sick on me, man. Okay, so we have Spectre. The best advice I could tell Ernest not to motivate his team tonight is a famous Transformer quote from the Autobot leader, Optimus Prime. One shall stand, one shall fall. Perfect quote for the night. Biggs, hello to you, sir. We had Roderick Madalou. If you're picking any silverware, we must pull off this one at all costs. Very well said. We've got Peter Griffin, I think it was Peter G, saying wrong time. You put the time as 7:45, which is AM apparently. Now, Adam. Need to change it to PM. Thank you. Jen and Kevin. Yes. Squad. So we've got Merle and Milo who are going to be my co-commentators. Toddster, how are you? Folks, ready for this? Well, Shano, I'm here. David, I'm telling you, you're going to enjoy it. If not the game, we're going to enjoy each other. We're going to talk about sausage rolls or some shit like that. Evening, Steve. Richard the Red. We were only talking about you. We haven't seen you in ages, man. Starscream was the best Transformer. Hi, Shano. Oh, is all it working fine? Adam is I. He's gonna Ali G on this one. So I was having a quick word with Adam. Adam, his internet is down, so normal service has been disturbed. He was meant to do the match watch along. Rumor has it that Tiger Lily has pulled the plug on Adam's broadband because she wasn't getting any airtime. And, us viewers, wanted to see Tiger Lily, but Adam wouldn't allow it. He didn't want a cat to steal his thunder. So she has, in protest, damaged his broadband. Muscusi. Yeah, we all miss Tiger Lily. Richard the Red is great. Kevin says, Shadow, 7:45. Jesus, running late. Been a ghosted at this stream. Is it 3 at the back? No, I checked that. Someone said it was 3 at the back, but I don't think it is. My cousin is messaging me. Thanks, Jacob. Jay Garrer, how are you? Get on the stream on, but I'm watching Atletico versus Barca, so can't be asked with the Dutch dizzy. Marley. Sorry, Marley has a bit of a cough here. He's just been to the vets, and you're just coughing up flemmers on my stream. Your brother is here. You wouldn't even hear from him. So I'll just call out the lineup here. Just call out the lineup here. Here we go. Adam is messaging me here, so I have to listen to Adam. Okay, so what it looks as though it is a 4-2-3-1. We've got Mohamed Ashvili. We've got Joe Gomez at right back. We've got Canase and Virgil at centre back. With Milas Kirkes at left back. We've got Grav and Maka. And then on the wing, we have got Frimpong. We've got Slaboslai in kind of an attacking midfield, number in the pocket, and then we have Florian Wirtz out on the left and Hugo Ekitike on his own. Hello, Kevin. I did say hello, Kevin. Yes, Salah is benched. Hold on till I listen to what Adam has said. Bear with me. It's a minute long, this one. I'm actually going to play this. This is Adam as we speak. Adam, good evening, Mark Tempus Fugit. I think you're new here, so very welcome. I nearly said Mila Kunis. You're damn right, yeah. And the funny thing, I think Mila Kunis means 1,000 quites. So this is Adam. Okay, I hope he doesn't say anything else on this, but here we go.
Right, mate. So I've just listened and watched and read the absolute drivel that's come out of our manager's mouth, right? I've never known anybody who's said something and then gone back on something. Like,
oh, what has happened there? It's just stopped. I don't know what's happened to you. Yeah, so Adam was cut off there. I don't know what happened there. So I'm going to play it again and see if it works. Yeah, I can't hear him. Adam is having difficult. This is crazy when you think of it. Adam is his broadband is down, his signal's shit, you know, and the cat has got it. So I want to just read out some of the comments that it's not letting me play it. What the fuck, man? Maybe it's now my Wi-Fi that's down. Here we go.
Right, mate. So I've just listened and watched and read the absolute drivel that's come out of our manager's mouth, right? I've never known anybody who's said something and then gone back on something. Like,
so that's all I'm getting off Adam. I don't know what's happening. So I'm going to just read out what Slot has said. I mean, it's I don't know what the hell. Adam is having a conniption with it anyway. So basically it says, I think this is probably one of the first times this season that I had to make very, very, very hard decisions. Well, maybe that's the problem, Arna. Not completely the first time, but far too many times this season, I hardly didn't have to make a decision because injured players not able to play 90 minutes. So I had to mix them up with 2 or 3 players playing 45. Now, for the first time of the season, I have players on the bench, not completely the first time, but for the first time, multiple players on the bench that can impact the game. What? It's not only Mo, it's Alexander Isak, it's Robbo, it's Curtis Jones, it's Federico Chiesa, it's Trey Anorni, it's Rio, and I think I forget one. That is completely normal thing for a club like us, and unfortunately that hasn't happened a lot this season. I have no fucking clue what this man is saying. Not one fucking clue. It's like night and day what he was like last season and compared to this season.
Right, mate. So I've just listened and watched and read the absolute drivel that's come out of our manager's mouth, right? I've never known anybody who's said something and then gone back on something. Like,
yeah. Adam, I have no idea what's happening with your fucking voice clips. It's paused, so I don't know what's happening. So the players are just in the tunnel, ready to walk out. Paris are really trying to hype this up, as right they should do. Ben, our viewer, our subscriber, is at the game, and he's been sending us videos and pictures. I tried to get him to do kind of match predictions in Paris, but unfortunately not able to. There's a Hulk there ripping the Liverpool crest apart. Yeah. That's all nice and stuff. Yeah, whatever. Who's backtracking his argument? Yeah, Adam, you're gonna have to do that voice clip again, man. It keeps getting cut off. I don't know what's up with you. Here we go. Here's Adam again. We'll try it again, Adam. Okay, hold on now.
Right, mate, I'll just say it again. I've no idea what the fuck the manager's trying to say, is what I'm trying to say, right? And it's like he knows the time is coming. He's like stumbling over his words and just, mate, I swear, man, he just talks in fucking riddles. And to be fair, that annoys me in real life. Like, I'm one of the people that's like, just tell me straight, stop fucking going around the houses. And he's just like, for the first time, but not the first time. And it's this, and I'm like, fuck me, mate. I'm not in fucking Narnia or fucking Middle Earth. I'm in fucking England, man. Just tell me what you're trying to fucking say.
Now, what I want to just say to that, Adam, is since when was Arne Slot Irish? You've just put on an Irish accent that you put on for me for Arne Slot. Are you trying to say that us Irish talk shit? Jesus, Jay, I never thought of that, man. My God, you're right. Absolutely. Fucking hell. I've no concept of time whatsoever after the start of the year that I've had. None whatsoever. So you're damn right, Jay. Yeah, absolutely. Exactly, Scott. Exactly. Scott, I Richard the Red, top of the morning to you. Scott, I see that you sent me a voice clip. I haven't had the chance to. Are you okay there, Milo? Do you want to sit down? Or do you want to sit up here? Okay, you sit there. Jesus, my eyesight must be really fucked if I can't see with these glasses. Surely not. There's a weird Dutch-Irish accent going off there. But yeah, I mean, does Adam just turn Irish all of a sudden when he gets annoyed? I know we're, fairly heated and stuff. Yeah, Jay, now I really want... I mean, it's not that I didn't want us to stuff them. I do. But whether they can or can't is another thing. Slot... Oh, my God, the body language from him. Jen, we'll have a shout later, okay? I hope all is well. You know we're here for you, as you are for us. Adam says, when I've had a drink, I get another accent. I've got my glasses inside out. Oh, that's funny. He turns into Frank Carson. That's brilliant. That is brilliant, Jay. So, Mohamed Ashvili. We've got Kirkes, Virgil, Canate, and Gomez. We've got Maka and Grav. We've got Vert, Slaboslai, and Frimpong. And then we have Ekatike up front. So it's a 4-2-3-1. Slot looks very, yeah, that's what I said. Question, what bench is Slot talking about apart from Isak? It's the same bloody people. Yeah. This is the thing, man. This is the thing. I mean, he seems to be talking absolute pony, and it's night and day in comparison to what he was last season. We all thought like he talked a good talk. Anyway, listen, about this, who do you think is, what are our score predictions? Let me know. I reckon PSG will win this 2-1. I don't like saying it, but that's what I think. One shall stand, one shall fall. That ain't the way to have fun. Oh. So, Richard the Red says 3-2. Gary Richards says Liverpool will concede 5. 10-0. PSG, unfortunately, says Spectre. Chris, how are you, buddy? 2-2, he reckons. Sleeping bench, says Kevin. 3-0 to PSG. Early goal. Liverpool will fall apart. That's a very good point, Bon. Very, very good point. They don't look confident at all, do they? After Saturday, we are up in the air. We are the hair of against the dog, and we're going to get fucked again. Scrappy 1-1, says David. David, I know that you're not feeling this game tonight, and what in the actual fuck? What the? What way is they? What the hell is going on there? Am I seeing this right? So, like, literally, I think that was Canate was the only one up in the fence, and the whole lot of them were on the line ready to do some sort of fucking sprint. I don't think I've ever seen that before. How's it in the land of leprechauns? Oh, you can't say that. Ireland is okay, apart from the government fucking us over left, right, and centre. Shano, will you be hiding behind the sofa doing this stream? No. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, what the fuck are they doing there? Is like, and I mean, the laughable thing about it is they did fuck all with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, man, that's just desperate. That's just fucking desperate, man. Just having Canate just there like a gobshite, and the rest of them on the line. Fuck me, they've some debt wish. Here they go. I mean, they're pressing, but I mean, man, I know I'm going to be talking about fucking sausage rolls or Transformers. Someone, I don't know who said that Starscreen was the best. Here we go. Here's not an opportunity, but PSG on the break here. Again, they've found their player, and ooh. Jay, I've been sworn not to talk about politics on here. But yeah, correct and right. Who has family in Dublin? Lad snoring here. Three, 4, 2, 1. I don't know what the fuck that was, that kickoff, the weirdest fucking thing. I mean, like something is not right when something like just something as bizarre as that happens. And it was a load of puffing up the chest and then fucking nothing comes out of it. I mean, like, what the hell was that, Native? Yes, Richard the Red. These dogs are snoring, and if they start snoring, I'll probably start snoring by watching this. Even the dogs aren't interested. They've turned their backs. Who would win in a fight, Terminator or RoboCop? Oh, here we go. That's a tough one because I mean, how many times has RoboCop been killed, and how many times has the Terminator been killed? I mean, I'm a big fan of Terminator, but like after the second one, it went fucking tits up. Richard the Red. Slots tactics. Plan A, wing it. Plan B, wing it. Plan C, put on Chiesa in the 90th minute. Terminator because there's okay. Yeah, Chris, do yourself a favor, mate. Leave it at the second one, man. The rest just fucking like makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Makes zero sense. It's all about like trying to save bloody Kyle Reese and all of that, and then John Connor come with me if you want to live. John Connor then becomes a fucking Terminator, some sort of synthetic fucking cyborg sort of fucking shit. Okay, so corner for Liverpool. Man, they just look pissed. Is it a corner? No, it's not corner. It's a throw in. So we'll have a Gomez special here, a long one into the box. Get it done. Wow, that was fucked. So Jay Garr asks, ED, who wins, ED 209 or a stairway? It's nearly needing a fucking stairway. Guy Richards says Slot is finished at Liverpool. Yeah, I think so, man. I think so. I just think we've forgotten who the fuck they have forgotten who the fuck they are. They've forgotten who they're playing for, and it's not just Slot. It's. I mean, okay, they can only play the tactics that he wants to play, but man, it's just fucked, man. They're like, I've never seen a team as much in decline as this team with the summer that we had in terms of bringing in the star players that we brought in. But like Slot said, in the only sense he ever made at the second half of last year is that we replaced a lot of players. Man, absolutely, Richard the Red. Absolutely. I've never really understood Doctor Who. I've never really got any of those, to be honest with you. Daleks, yeah. It's amazing how people are starting to question FSG. Amazing how that's happening. What's that big ass fucking dude? I think, does he play Jack Reacher? It's not Tom Cruise. Fuck me, who is it? Let me find out. Jen, what were we talking about? Your mother? What's happened? Alan Rickson, is it? That's it, Spectre. That's it. I reckon he'd be a great Terminator. But they should just fucking leave well enough alone. Is everything okay, Jen? I'm going to try and go through the comments here. So I don't know what Jen has said, but I hope she's okay. Yes. Yes, Jay. That's brilliant. Your brother passed away, Jen, just recently. Jesus, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. This is going to be a long night, guys. This is going to be a long night. 11 minutes into the game, and they're already counting, pointing up to the sky and doing their blessing and whatever the fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. Kanate Frimpong, half-assed attempts. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. 3 on him there, and how in the Lord Mary Harney can they do that? How? 3 defenders, and yet he can, not only can he move, he can turn and then whip it into the net like that. Fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ. Jen, darling, I'm so sorry. My God, I'm so sorry to hear that, Jen. When did he pass away? Yes, Stephen, yeah. Fucking hell, Jen, I'm so sorry. Bond says it once. Jen, what the hell? Jen, message me later on, won't you? Jesus Christ, lads, we're fucking... Yeah, we're all here for you, Jen. We're all here for you. You know that. You know that. I kind of feel so bad for Jen here, and I don't feel. It's very difficult to talk about a game when we have one of our besties, in a state of mourning. So, I do apologize, Jen, if I have to do this match watch along, and I hope you don't think it's insensitive or anything. But I'm really, really sorry to hear that. You know where we are anyway, okay? So 76% possession, Jesus Christ, for PSG. I don't know who it was that said this, but yeah, Richard, and Jen, I had my aunt was in a hospice before she passed, and that's not a job, it's a calling. You got to be a special type of person to do that, and to be there for these people when it's end of life. So they're amazing people. It was a couple of years ago, so it's his anniversary, is it? My aunt, she's passed away 10 years ago there in February. And this is the same woman that scumbags online, when I had my YouTube channel, posted up pictures of her. She wasn't even a couple of months dead. Yes, we're all good like that, Jen. Like, we all, and the messages can be private. We won't be divulging anything, and anything you say is between us and what have you. But the great thing about AKM LFC is that um, I've met Scott now. I've met Muscusi. Man, we're close knit, man. Yeah, Richard the Red. Yeah, and these would be the same people that would give out and talk about my reaction to it, and I went nuclear. You know. Well, I always believe in karma, Spectre. Well, Jen, it's amazing what they can do now for cancer there. And I have a family member, very close one at that. I won't go into any detail, but who has had it twice. Man, it just, I don't know. The frustration that's in their faces right now. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Jen. My Again, I know someone who had it, and they're fine now. Love you too, Spectre. Rashford at Barca looks a great player. Absolutely, Miss Guzzi. We repeat the same. Jesus Christ, the fucking PSG. Sorry, I this is dreadful. I feel dreadful kind of talking about football after this. Paul Smith, TT 4CD says, why the fuck did we sign Mohamed Ashvili? If only Mohamed Ashvili was the problem. Oh, Lord. Oh. Chris, sorry. Chris says, so sausage rolls are aliens then? Sausage rolls all night long. Jen, your family and you are in our prayers anyway. And if you need anything, just give us a shout, okay? You have me on Facebook. Why do footballers wear shin pads? I've no idea, man. Especially with the way the shin pads are nowadays. Both would love aliens like a sausage roll. Nando's or pie and mash. Nando's hands down. Or it's one of those chicken curry pies. I like them. Big fan of them. You can probably hear one of the dogs snoring here. Jesus Christ, man. Well, Jen, that's what it's all about, isn't it, darling? We're all together, you know. And I love doing these streams. I don't think I'd be able to watch a game, without this, especially this fucking season. My God. Beef and onion pie. Yes. Yes. Sorry, boys. Yes. Oh, Nando's, Scott. Nando's. Ooh. If you're ever in Liverpool again, Scott, if you're going up to the Flatiron, there's a place called the Lucky Star. They do great curry chips. Holy shit. Adam is like, I can't even watch the game. Being dominated by them. Yeah, absolutely, man. It's a fucking joke. Amount of space that they have in midfield. And then, oh, man. Jesus, we can't even fucking get a break there. We get the ball off it and then we lose the second ball. Fuck me. Muscusi, I can't read that. Fuck, get me cancelled here. There was a factory in a town in Mayo where my dad is from. And as a result of the factory, it was voted the smelliest town in Ireland. What was the Pringles or Walkers? I mean, I like Walkers, but I like Pringles too. Salt and vinegar Pringles. I'm not into that cheese and onion or sweet and sour bullshit. We're not talking about politics. You're going to get me in trouble. I could fucking talk about politics till I'm blue in the face, lads. Ready salted Pringles. Yes, okay, I'll have them. I've never heard of them, Bon. We've Tato crisps, which anyone that has tried Tato crisps would swear by them. Oh, there's a barbecue flavor Pringles. Well, sign me the fuck up. No, not cheese and anything cheese. Nope. Lads, we're getting destroyed here. There's so much space there. There really is. I mean, they're just playing with us. Again. That's a very good question, Jay Garr. Is the Monopoly Man and Pringles Man related? McCoy's crisps are good. Crispy pancakes? No. I got a bloody load of, those mini fucking pancakes. You stick them in the fridge and then you put them in the microwave. Oh no, Walker's Thai flavored crisps. I gotta eat a fucking bag of them bitches. Match watch along. Let's talk about crisps and fucking Terminator, RoboCop, and all of that. Man, you wouldn't get this anywhere else. Kevin is asking what happened on a stream at 4 p.m. Dunk. I was working, lads. I don't know what was happening. Richard the Red. That's brilliant. That's very funny. Oh, that's hilarious. That is so funny. I can't read it out, but bonus question says, Muscusi, what did RoboCop eat? Chips? Microchips. I didn't know that, Spectre. Don't drink that stuff. Who's getting the yellow card? Gomez. Okay. Baby food. Microchips. Do you remember them? Are they still about, or what's the story with them? You used to have like a box. Man, where the fuck are they? Chris, it is terrible. Gee. Oh. I just remember the RoboCup. Do you remember that? Someone's going to do a screenshot of that, and they're going to say that I was imitating someone, and I wasn't. So there you go. Microwave cheesy chips. No, you lose me every time with the whole cheese. I hate cheese. Anything that smells that bad is not good. Anything that smells that bad. I remember someone bringing me to a cheesery, and I opened up the door because it was a lady friend. And, well, Jesus, I opened up the door for her fairly quickly, but I closed the fucking door. She was in the store. There's not the fucking whiff of that fucking cheesery place. My God. Had me dry wrenching. All right, Scott. Was that an Adam impression? No. McCain still do them, did they? I'm getting side eye here. Do you want to come up here? No? The Melton fella. That's it. The Melton fella. Yeah. Exactly. That's what I was doing. I wasn't doing a Donald Trump. Bad bastard. Oh. Yeah, you're going to get someone fucking on internet land that's going to do a screenshot of that, and then they're going to say, look at Sean, insulting someone like Trump did, and that's not something I would ever do. Sad state of affairs that you have to go and justify yourself for doing an impression of the guy that was melting in fucking RoboCop. Jesus, Frimpong. Now, really, I did not know that. Total Recall, whereas he's in Mars, or he's on the surface of Mars, and his eyes start going. It's hilarious. New Tinder profile uploaded. Yeah, watch it. You getting the matches then. Jesus Christ, lads. Jesus Christ. We're a fucking mess, lads. Absolute fucking mess. Grav fucking giving up there. Fucking standing there. Running around the place like fucking headless chickens. And they're just, yeah. Yeah, oh, decent save, absolutely. I don't trust anyone that with a long finger like ET. How's the Scousers playing? Sounds not good. Just joined. I bet you did, Raji. No, it's not good. Not good at all. Alien Predator. I say Alien. Xabi Alonso. I stand 100% behind the Alonso is the next manager. Slot has to be sacked tonight. There can't be any more excuses now. This is dire rumors. Alonso agent in Paris. I wonder why. Coincidence? Could be. That's it, Richard Red. Yeah. So the gaming end of things is it's Adam's bag. I've got an X10, which is like a stick where you can play all these retro games. I cannot remember. Oops. That's, by the way, that's Ben in one of our viewers. He's in Paris. Play, Pause, Talk is Adam's gaming channel. Really, really good. And he is a gamer. So if you're interested in giving him a shout and playing a game with him, give him a shout. Love it, ET. Phone home. Marley, come on. Oh, Alf. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, what the fuck, man? Alf was amazing. Oh, Alf, Alf, Alf. It'll have to be Alf. E.T. didn't have much fight in him. Adam is probably watching this stream and laughing his head off at what we're talking tonight. %72% ball possession. We've got 28. They've had 2 attempts. We've had 0. We've had fucking 0 after half an hour of football. Oh, yes, that's right, man. I forgot about that. He's dead now. Roger, don't be nasty. Is there a Hulk Hogan documentary? Man, I was a massive Hulk Hogan fan, and I just think I should have been more distraught than I was when he passed, but you know, Adam busy with a lot of things, trying to get his goddamn broadband. We were going to do the quiz on Monday, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do the 7 p.m. with AKM. No wonder Alf has big eyes. It's an amazing Muscusi, all those programs and stuff, and then you hear of Bill Cosby. I used to love the Cosbys. And look at them. Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, in fairness, I don't know who it was that said something about Muhammad Ashvili. He's kept us in the game. It should be about 3-0 to them. I mean, anytime they're attacking us, they are dangerous, and we're just bullied off the ball. Everything is half-assed with us. Everything is half-assed. Look at this. Your man did a fucking back heel to one of his players. I bet he was like, just like they're effortlessly beating us with, I mean, oh, fuck me. Oh my God almighty. Oh my God. Like that clearance from the out of the box there, I think it was by Kirkes. Dreadful. 2 great saves by Muhammad Ashvili. We should have kept Kelleher. Absolutely. I miss Kelleher, man. Bill Cosby was a great comedian. Even his drinks tasted funny. That's Primark football. You can get good stuff from Primark. You can get nice concert or rock band T-shirts and stuff like that from Primark. So I wouldn't put Primark down. Verts back heel. No, I wasn't talking about the Verts back heel. PSG, one of the PSG players. I can't see who it was. Yeah, but Nunes didn't want to stay. Elliot, absolutely. Not going to lie, I didn't see United finishing above you this season. I'm not hating either. No, I'm joking, Roger. You know me. What you should do. So that was our first attempt on the goal. Nice chip by Verts, and should have done. I think that was more of a cross than anything else. He should have really done better and taken it himself. I think it was for someone at the far post. We only need about 8 players. They're going to score again, absolutely. They're playing with us. They're like they don't respect us. Why respect the team that don't respect themselves? Like, to put out that performance, even from kickoff, man, it was ridiculous looking. It really was. Corporate ministry, hands down, corporate ministry. When you think of who's in the corporate ministry, holy shit, man. Wow. Yeah, the Brood music was boss. And I hear Edge, when he had come back, he was trying to get Gangrel with him at WrestleMania, but they wouldn't allow it. Man, I don't know, Raji. Like, Isak is obviously not really performed for us. Gary, they don't seem to be bothered. They don't seem to be arsed. They've already written off this season like we have. Yes, Muscusi. Yes. Cisco. That tongue, the tongue, tongue, tongue. Brothers of Destruction. There we go. Well, that was a poor attempt there, but well, guys, is anyone going to answer that? Do we rate Sesko? Oh, that dress so scandalous. Are you going to have me singing Cisco now? Because I was leaving La Vida Loca all night long. Let me sing a song. What are you talking about? Well above the average. How do we have so many defenders on the pitch and still be wide open at the back? Comfort food like cakes, etc. What's your choices to Jen and everyone? Ben and Jerry's cookie dough ice cream. Allow it, fam. Allow it. Lord of Darkness Undertaker was the best tune. I forget they had Sesko. My cousin used to work in a hotel in Canada, and the Undertaker was there, and she said he was the nicest guy. Imagine meeting fucking the Undertaker. My God. Yeah, me too, Muscusi. You're not a fan of Ben and Jerry? Well, yeah. Wide open at the back like your NHS gown, Shano. Fucking arse hanging out with me in that fucking swimming cap fucking pair of undies they gave me. I was like, I don't know where to be fucking putting my leg here. Ice cream. Barca down to 10 men. Who was sent off Barca? Jesus Christ, lads. How do we go from getting the ball, gaining possession, and losing it straight after? How do we do that? Man, we're a fucking joke. What's term Scoozy? That's deadly. Who's after scoring? Who's after scoring, Jay? I like. Do you remember when he had the fucking grey mask? That looked pretty fucking cool, man. And I love that the music that they had. The new Punisher music. Richard the Red's on form. We're only talking about you there in the stream. Martin was on. He's like, I haven't seen Richard the Red in ages. It's good to have you back, man. Richard the Red says Liverpool's goal net has seen more balls in it than Katie Price. Russell, how are you? We are shite. What's the score of what the PSG game or Barcelona game? So it is halftime, I think. Is it? Yes, it's halftime. Alvarez, free kick, amazing. So 75% possession that they've had, we've had 25. They've had 8 shots on target. We've only had 1. Only fucking 1. I think that's Adam going ape shit. So, as you know, guys, I'm back living at home with my folks. My folks have been so kind to go upstairs and watch the game because they knew that I had to do a match watch along, and I want to be actually live rather than you know. And so my mother has texted me from upstairs. She doesn't like bad language, but she's just said bollocks. So yeah. Muscusi says, I've never hated watching us as much as I do now. I can't fucking blame you, lad. I can't fucking blame you. I'm going to make myself a cup of chai, lads. Respect to Mr. and Mrs. Shano. Yeah, they're good. They're good. They're good skins. Yeah, absolutely, Russell. Absolutely. Steve says, very unlucky to be 1-0 down. Took a deflected shot, just saying. I used to drink green tea and I got very, very sick drinking green tea. I didn't realize that you're only meant to drink 4 cups of green tea. And I drank more and puked my ring up. So maybe I should get back into it. But yeah. I can't believe these players just can't be arsed PSG should be 5-0 up. Green tea tastes like grass. Shano, do you lock the door when you're hoovering your... No. Freeze like Brendan's team again. That why I'm not watching any more slap ball. It's horrible, isn't it? Oh my God. Somebody to... My God, man. I can't believe this. Somebody is back. Where have you been, man? Oh, Jesus. I'm so happy to see you, man. Big up, Shano. Long time no see, my brother. Big up, chat. I don't think I've seen you since coming back from my back surgery. I don't think I've seen you. This year, I don't think I've seen you. Anthony Croak, another one. I don't see. I just don't see how we score. No plan. No. And probably the 60th minute they'll put on another fucking defender. You know. Right. I'm just going to turn off my cam. I'm still around. You'll still probably hear me. You'll probably hear the dogs bark. So I'll be with you momentarily. You keep chatting, folks. Do 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 do. Now, lads, second half. I understand that you're bored silly, but can you stop coughing up, raiding the biscuit tin, raiding it. Fucking hide these fucking things from me. Oh, get in my belly. Get in my belly. Do you know what? I might have a Heineken, lads. Although I do have work in the morning. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartbreak. If you say I want it that way, then I want it that. Just looking at the their goal. 3 fucking defenders on that player. 3 defenders. He shouldn't have even had a chance to go for a shot. Marley, you're sitting in my place. Yeah, Marley, look. Hello, Milo. Marty, can you move, please, darling? We are so crap, says somebody too. Marley's sitting behind me here, so he won't actually let me have the full seat. All right, Peter. It's like watching peak Barca. I say so. Canate always out of position. Chalk digestives, that's it. That's what I'm eating. Dark chocolate ones. I prefer the these fellas are, Yorkshire biscuit brew. Don't got me into that lovely cup of tea. He is Peter G. Peter, thanks for the heads up at the fact that we had the stream set for 7:45 in the morning. And welcome to the channel, my friend. No, I don't like Jaffas. You gotta go high or looking for. You gotta go looking for the biscuits. Raid the biscuit tin. Pink digestives. Never heard of them. Pink wafers, they're lovely. Gary, I have no idea, man. I think you'd throw anything at anything right now. Pink wafers, they're lovely. No, custard cream, no. Jersey cream. No, man. Raspberry, no. Then a text message here, lads. Ben is after sending me a video. Oh, wow. Sorry, lads. I'm just messaging Ben, who's actually at the game. Hobnob cookies. No, man. I don't like hobnobs. Actually, no. Chocolate fingers. Absolutely. How are we talking about biscuits and crisps on a match watch along, lads? Such as the splendid viewing of AKMLFC. My dad's just after putting the head in. Russell says, this is the worst Liverpool side I have ever seen because the others actually have players who would try. Yeah, some attitudes need to be shook. Heads need to be shook big time. You're gonna go out to dad because you're like sitting in my seat here, Marley. That's if I'm still here, says Ben. Oh, that's funny, man. I'm getting frustrated and running around. Lionel Rich tea, that's it. I wonder if Slot's team talk to the players is about biscuits. It might as well be about biscuits because he's talking a load of pony over the last number of months. Diabetes is a biscuit. You have diabetes. So they're coming out now. He's talking about the coffee bar at the Axe, I'd say so. You'd need a bloody jar of coffee to keep awake for this. I swear to Christ, lads. I mean, they look deflated. I mean, like, at least show up. At least, you know, have a face on you, like that you're going to have them at the second half. You know, at least come out with a little bit more determination. They looked. I mean, look. I'm looking at Ekatike there. He looks defeated. He looks defeated. Marley, do you think you might give me some room there, buddy? Huh? You think you give me some room? Just keeping my back warm, I suppose. Marley, come up here. Marley, do you want to come up? Oh, man, this is not going to be comfortable, buddy. Ugh. We need to talk about this. Tea cakes, yes. Or the chocolate Kimberleys, they're amazing. Well, we've got Milo over here. We've got Marley, who's right behind me. So, lads, kick off now. Grossly misused these attackers. He's grossly misused a lot of things. There's Salah looking like, I don't know, man. Spectre, absolutely. Oh, here we go. Is Ben? Oh no, it's my cousin. The next goal is make or break. Mike is messaging me. Mike, I can't look at that yet, mate. Do you know what? I didn't even see. They're probably taking the piss. Lads. Like, they've walked that first half. Walked it. Absolutely walked it. Without actually doing all that much. I wouldn't even say they're in. Oh my God. A keeper looks like Laurie or Carius. One shall stand, one shall fall. Bet on who do you think will score next? I think it will be PSG again. Then Liverpool will get one back, and PSG will get one in the last 2 minutes of the match. So you reckon 3-1, is it? Could be onto something. Wish we played like Carrie, says Chris. Wish Ekatike had Nunes work right. He hasn't impressed me in the last number of games at all. Not impressed me one bit. You all right there, Milo? You okay there? You all right? And there he is, Ekatike, with a shot. Do you think he might move? What was the score the last time we scored from open play? It's a serious question. I don't even know, man. Do they do any party tricks? So, like, if we're eating breakfast or dinner, and my dad says, "What do they tell you to do?" They sit on the step, the two of them. They back up and they sit on the doorstep. That's about it. They're great little fellas. Yeah, and they're 10, Spectre. I had to get a harness because it was fucking killing me having the both of them on the lead. Marley, come up here, buddy. Marley just does not say. He just doesn't give a rat's ass. He's right behind me. I'm literally on the edge of my seat, and it's not from watching this game. 70% possession they've had, eight attempts on goal, 4 on target. We've had one, and we're Liverpool Football Club, lads. We're Liverpool Football Club, and we've 1 shot on target. 50 minutes into the fucking game, lad. My brother taught his cat to catch cat biscuits in its mouth. He threw it to him, or he would catch it them in his paws. No way. I think they do. Yeah, I think one of them is actually on the Instagram for the dogs. Yes, I have an Instagram for the dogs. I have a lot of young cousins that I can't allow on my profile, so I've created that. Stav, how are you, man? It's like the Roy Hodgson's Liverpool. I think it's worse, man. I really do. I think it's worse. It's dreadful. I know, Marley. You're not even watching the game. What are you complaining about? It's dreadful. It really, really. Well, actually, yeah, it's dreadful. It's fucking dreadful. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Russell. Torres and Gerrard would have fought tooth and nail. I'm okay, Stav. I did physio about a week ago. I was meant to do a lot of exercise, which I haven't done, and there's an app. So my physio might be going through me like a shortcut next time she sees me. Hopefully at that stage I'll have kind of gathered up a bit of momentum there with my training. But my back was a little bit sore this week. And I'm going out Friday night. Paul Konchesky, what was that about? Man. Jesus Christ, lads. Jesus Christ. Like, in fairness, PSG aren't playing a great game because they've had another 2 clear-cut chances where they could have buried the ball in the net, and they have, like, he had way more time, and what he did there, Dembele, ridiculous. He should have put that in. I was going to say slotted in, but probably, yeah. He knows he's wrong there. They do know they're supposed to pass it to the blokes in the red, yeah. Man, we're just getting bullied. We can't string a pass together. We can't even fucking clear the ball out of our half. Honest to God, lad. It's just there's no momentum. Here we go. No. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ah. Do you know what? I think Adam has sabotaged his own broadband just so that he doesn't have to do these match watch-alongs. He enjoys them, but what he doesn't enjoy, the same way as us, we don't enjoy this type of football. And if Dominic Szoboszlai is gesturing to the fans the same way as Arne Slot has, and he's looking for more out of the fans, fucking give us more on the pitch. Don't turn up half-assed. Not even half-assed. Isn't even half-assed. They mustn't want to put up a fight. They mustn't want to, extra. Well, not extra time. It wouldn't be extra time in first leg. Yeah, it's not behind now, Jay. Not behind now, buddy. Yeah. See, this is what I thought, Kevin. He has to get sacked, man. I mean, how many times have we had this conversation? Marley, like, can we just come up with a bloody compromise where I can sit down? Here, come here. Up here. He's taking the piss, this fella. Come here. Up here. Come on. Inspector Sean. Do you remember Inspector Gadget, lads? Oh, that's a nice back heel there by Ekatike. Verts passes it to Maka. Maka's giving it to Frimpong. Frimpong with the cross into the box. Still in the box. Is it off? No. Oh, yeah. Nobody fucking there to take that. 5 at the back and still curved open. I can't actually sit back because Marley is... My stream is piss poor. I don't know what's going on with the broadband or the Wi-Fi in Liverpool. I was trying to get onto Garrett Turner and having great difficulty. In the 80s, every TV show was great. Yes, Bon. Yes. Oh, thank you, Marley. Look at this fella. Look. There we go. You see my big belly as well. Marley owns the sofa. He's a good boy, aren't you, sweetheart? You're a good boy. Oh, they're great dogs. They are great dogs. I love them. I actually got them for my mother's birthday 10 years ago. They're nearly 11. No, that's my OF page, Chris. Tiny dog next to my belly. Yeah. You try lose weight with a fucking broken back. Well, not broken. Yeah, I need to lose a shitload of weight, man. I haven't got rescue dogs, no. Maka is looking for a penalty. Let's have a look there. Is it a penalty he's looking for? No, it's a free kick he's looking for, clearly. Yeah, I think he has a good shout for that. I don't know what Adam would have thought there. It's a bit sore. I was meant to do some exercises and I've been doing them, but not frequently as instructed by the physio. She wants me to do at least go on the exercise bike that I got, I don't know how many years ago. And the only exercise I got was putting it up. Come on, lad. Tinder dates. Jesus, man. Russell says, I can't do this, man. They're trying to jam the signal. Yeah. I don't think that's handball. I'd say Adam is he's on something. He's on the bed sleeping his head off here. I haven't heard anything from him. He said he'd message on WhatsApp, but I stopped drinking butter. Man, Richard the Red's on form. It's great to see him, man. Well, I tell you, no, that's Marley panting. Stop panting, buddy. Because then they think all sorts. They think I'm doing all sorts here. Adam is fighting the cat. Absolutely. He's got a cat and a hamster. And then there was a dog there, Oscar, as well. Don't know what you call the hamster. We don't see the hamster. I think there was actually a bird in his house. Now, I don't mean Becky. I mean a feathered bird. Becky's Mrs. Lovely girl. Lovely girl. There you go, Marley. Yes, Alf used to eat cats, didn't he? Yes. Yes. Yeah, I had 3 hamsters. I'm sure Tiger Lily loves the bird. Yeah. And the hamster. Don't forget the hamster. He's a handsome dog. His brother is just as handsome. We can't pass 4 fucking yards. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And they're looking for the passion of the fans. And they're looking for fans to try and afford the tickets. Another ticket increase. I'm that far behind. Neymar still plays for PSG. Rambo, Beatrix, and Bubbles. Beatrix was my sister's hamster. She was a bit of a Beatrix Potter fan. See how I know about that, man. Passes it straight to PSG. Yeah, you know this, don't you, Marley? Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, Rambo's a great, great little hamster. You think that like they don't have personalities? They fucking do. But they only live to be 3. I mean, it's Marley. Do you think you might come up and just sit up here? Yeah, thank you. You're giving me some space now. Milo's out for the count. Yeah, hamsters are great. They're a good start off pet, if you know what I mean. Man, I don't know. Ugh. Hey. Just gonna sit like this, lads. No, I would let them, but folks don't want that. But I have had them up in my room, and they're usually grand. Oh, you're not serious, Jen? That's terrible. There you go, Richard. Yeah, don't know why I call him Rambo. No, I'll tell you why. My best mate down the road had a Jack Russell, and he called him Rocky. So I got the hamster. I said, right, Rambo. They don't live long. No, 3 years. No, not a hope in hell, Spectre. My cousin showed me a picture of him with a tarantula on his head. I was like, are you kidding me? I can hear me dad giving out. Here we go. Here's an opportunity. Here's an opportunity, and it's 2-0. 2-0, lads. Honest to Jesus Christ, we're an absolute joke. 2-0. How in the Lord God do you give him that amount of space in your own fucking box? Not put a foot in, not like, I mean, even concede a penalty, even just fucking show that you want to keep the opposition from scoring a goal. Just like Marley's getting animated now, he's getting pissed. And I mean, let's have a look at that in action replay. Again, tearing up our defence. The position, oh, for fuck's sake, lad. Right through the legs of Frimpong. Grav making an absolute pony of it. And then, I know, Marley. And then, who else have we? Gomez, Virgil. Oh, man, it's a fucking mess. Fucking mess, lad. Absolute fucking mess. Thank you, Marley, for allowing me sit up there properly. Appreciate that. Well, Ben Louis is at the game. I'm wondering if he's bothering. Mate, this is awful, he says. Yeah. So I mean, this is I'm just talking to Ben here on Instagram, and he said the atmosphere is just mental within the Liverpool section of the stadium, and he says everyone's gone. They're actually leaving the stadium, and it's not even. It's what, the 68 minute. Is the 68 minute, and they're leaving. Like, the Athletic, and I don't. Again, I'm not a big fan of anyone really covering Liverpool, journalists that cover Liverpool only, with the exception of a few. Absolutely, Peter. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, where the hell? Like, is there any point of even having a defense if that's how easy it is? So as soon as the goal went in, Ben is saying that people are leaving the stadium. So it's earlier today than it was the City game. Like, it's fucking it. Like, seriously, and like we're getting this. So my mother's upstairs. She's after texting me. Ekatike is shit. So are all they, or so they all are. Yeah. Let me read that right. As she said, Ekatike is shit. So are they all. Okay. Here we go. Here's another opportunity. And look at fucking how easy it was. And there is that a penalty? What happened there? Who's getting the yellow card? Is that a penalty? Oh, for fuck's sake, man. For fuck's sake. Jesus Christ, lad. Fucking hell. Oh, for fuck's sake. What the fuck are you doing? Stephen, I don't fucking blame you, mate. I don't blame you. So he's going to the screen because clearly fucking VAR can't make a decision. So he's going to the screen in what is a very hostile atmosphere. He has to make a choice now of whether it was a penalty or not. So usually when it goes to the screen, it's a penalty given. So, I mean, does he get the player first? Or does he get the ball? That's a fucking... The reason why I'm disappointed with that, right, is it a penalty? Is it a penalty? No, it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. Now, Kanate, like, what the hell are you doing, Kanate? So it's no foul. The yellow card is taken. So, yeah, I think we got lucky there because I mean, he should not have had that much room. He shouldn't have been there and have an opportunity like that, if you know what I mean. All right, Yash, what happened? There was the penalty appeal, and we dodged the bullet exactly. Kanate always does this 1 minute class next to liability. MJ quote from Spider-Man Far From Home is expect the worst and you'll never be disappointed. Yep. What the fuck is going on? There's a cat outside meowing at me. We don't have much luck. Oh, here we go. I mean, seriously, fucking Kirk has a cramp from doing what exactly? Jen, message me, darling. I hope you're not done with us. I'm maybe just done watching the football. But listen, look after yourself. Nothing will be repeated. Hang in. Where's the fucking subs? I think he's just got to the stage where it's like, why bother? Why fucking bother? And if that is his attitude, then fuck me. Why should we bother? Imagine, paying all that money to go over to France and for that performance to be given and then to walk out after the second goal comes in. Ed, how are you, my friend? Why is he not making... Is Richard the Red going? What's the score, says Adam? The score's 2-0. Yeah, Ricky, I agree with you, mate. So, lads, now would be a good time just to say to you is if you are a VIP member and the monthly draw happens, you need to watch it, my friends, because if you are picked out, you need to reach out to us with your details. Otherwise, we've no choice but to do the draw again, and we don't like doing it. I've tried to reach out to the person that has won the draw, and no response yet. Scouse Adam, welcome to the channel, my friend. Thank you very much for joining. Barca are getting beat 2-0. Spectre's made a point. Funny how Slot talked about subs before the game, yet doesn't use them. Hilarious. Fucking right on the goddamn money, man. Right on the goddamn money. Like, there's no point in putting on a fucking player in the 80th minute or the 85th minute. Start doing it where you can actually make a goddamn difference, or just fucking score one goal. Score one goal so that the tie is somewhat achievable. Instead of having to score two or more goals, well, we're gonna have to score more than 2 goals in Anfield. It shouldn't be so easy for them to get into the box. And fuck me. Was that grab that just cleared it out? Just little pass. Man, that's fucking shocking. Last I heard, the Salah and Isak were warming up, and that was a half time. Fucking hell, man. How hard is it to make a basic pass? Clearly very hard for them. I have a feeling I'm going to go nuclear at half time. Or, sorry, at full time. Kang in is still Kang out. Well, Kang in Lee now. Kang in Lee is in. Clues management. Are they put? It looks like they're going to make a sub now. So who is that going to be? That's in the 77th minute. We have got Isak and we've got Gapco coming on. Of course, Gapco has to come on. So somewhat an interesting thing. He hasn't put on the defender. Oh my God, he's putting on 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got Robbo, who should have really been on for Kirkes, because I think Kirkes has had a shit game, man. Robbo going ape shit, man. Verts, look at Verts, man. Look at that for body language. That's incredible, man. So Gapco, Jones, Robbo, and Isak have come on. Who has come off for them, though? Why is he so upright? No idea. Jesus Christ, lads, just get the fucking ball out of the fucking... Oh, God, man. Not Rio, of course, no. He's got to be sacked, Scouse Adam. He's got to be sacked. Sorry, Bond. I'm so sorry. Man, I'm much more laid back than I was doing Fenway. We come out to pay, so just be glad. Making that many subs in one is possibly asking for trouble. He's trying to go all out, and that is wrong. Don't be surprised if they score a couple on goals on the counter now. All the players should teabag Slot before he goes. I said Gapco would be fucking teabagging them. Looking at the Real Madrid Bayern Munich game. What a fucking great game of football, lads. All the rants are justified. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because I'm not one of these fucking, trying to push a fucking rainbow up your arse and telling you, everything's fine and dandy. I'd rather be honest with you guys. The fuck, he's happy. Man. Sure, they can't even get the goddamn ball out of the fucking their half. Look at them, like, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, shut up. Yes. Yeah. Slot is dressed for a lads' night out. Yeah, a fucking going away party, man. We can't sit back now and just allow this to happen. Allow this to continue to happen. 2-1 will be a lifeline. Scouse Adam says, yeah, he does need to be sacked. I give him credit for winning the league last season, even if a lot of fans won't, because it was Klopp's team, but Klopp didn't win it with that team. But yeah, I agree with that. But this season has been dreadful and the players are not playing for him. Liverpool have no structure, says Gary Richards. Man, I mean, how is it that we have our defenders plus 2 or 3 players still able to fucking take a shot like that? Jesus Christ, lads. I mean, at least Mohamed Ashvili is fucking, giving it socks here. No goddamn passion from this team. Who the... Yeah. Spectre knows. want to come up here, Milo? Yes, you do. You're going to see Milo. Look at the faces of those guys on that bench. Here, up here, buddy, up here. What do you do? Oh, you want to come up here? Come up here then. You come on up there. You limping. You poor little boy, you. Come on, up here. Adam, you can climb out of the hamster's wheel. Fortune to join us. Ah, poor Milo. Yeah, he's in. He's not. He's a bit sore. He's got arthritis, so he's a little bit sore. Hold on a second, lads. Oh, come here, Milo. I'll give you the poo face so that you can climb. You poor little boy. You. Here. Now. You want to come up here, do you? Come on up here. Come on up here. Come on up here. You can do it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now the two of you. Hey. They're giving out now. Oi. Richard, where did you say you're from, mate, or you're living? Oh, the best boys. Yeah, so Scouts and I'm like, yeah, they're like little gremlins. Yeah, and they could do that for about an hour or 2 hours and not do anything to each other. You're from Milton Keynes, but you're not living there? Chewbacca next to you, yeah. Yeah, and then like if they have a fight, then they just start grooming each other afterwards. Here, come here, look. Yeah, I have to ignore them when they're like this. Okay, I'm ignoring them. Look. That's the two of them. Hey, good boys. Lads, I feel like I've just... Here we go. First whiff of an attack, and they come back on the counter, as I think Russell said. And again, absolutely. Grr. It's 4-2 to Liverpool, Adam. Why are you talking like Yoda? Score, is it? They're getting a bit grumpy. I think it's the heat in here as well. It must be 5 subs. Because, I mean, did we not put on 5 subs there? Well, I wouldn't think he's swearing at Han Solo now because Han Solo's dead. Now, spoiler alert, yeah. Here we go. Here's another attempt. Now, this has got to be a goal. Sweet Christ. I mean, PSG, in fairness, should have this tie wrapped up at this stage. They should have this wrapped up at this stage. Terminator, Chewbacca, Terminator. Of course, someone else now will take a shot at that. So, question: is he sacked after this or not? He has got to be sacked after this, because if he's not sacked after this, FSG are just letting this run riot. They're not, they don't have their finger on their pulse. They don't give a shit. They have put up the ticket prices, and then everyone is wondering why I had questions about FSG. If that's like fucking Ryan Reynolds and his other mate, they'd be calling for heads. You got to love this club to own it. And if you don't see the damage that's been doing, then what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? So they're now, the two of them are just adorable. They're the best little babies. Shano, you should dress up as Chewbacca on Halloween. You're only halfway there looking the part. There you go, Spectre. That might be an idea, mate. Because I won when I was in work. We went out. Myself and 2 other work colleagues, buddies. So Frimpong is now coming off for Traioni. Again, FSG sell the club to TKO. I wouldn't be surprised. Fucking Arne Slot needs the RKO. I wonder, has Ben said anything here? Lads, there's no need for the fight now. You're sitting, you're lying down. Come on now. If you look at the players on paper, Frimpong, Virgil, Kanate, Kirkes, Maka, Grav, Jones, Dom, Hugo, Isak, Jesus Christ, Gapco, Rio, etc. We haven't got a bad team. You could argue we just have the best team in the Premier League. Well, yeah. They were all fucking saying that. We were all saying that they were going to retain the title. The players are not playing for slot. It's that simple. No, Bon, it's not going to be Klopp, man. You keep saying that, man. It's like Klopp has already said that he's not going. I mean, listen, I'll eat my fucking hat if it happens to be slot or Klopp. So there's 3 minutes added on time. We're 1.5 minutes. A potential penalty check, which I've missed from reading all of the comments. So another penalty check, and that check is over, and nothing has come out of it. Or has there? Is there? What? No, there isn't. I don't know, Stephen. Give me strength, oh Lord Jesus. Jeez, I forgot Isak was even on. I mean, look, credit where credit is due. Isak has done extremely well to get to this stage, to come back from that injury as early as he has. That's the only positive I see. World-class players with League Two mentality. Slot has to go. The players don't look sharp. Tactics are abysmal. And to be honest, I think the players don't like or respect him either. Yeah, but they've got to respect the club. They've got to respect the Liverpool. They've got to respect the fans. And all this gesturing and all this BS. Give us something to fucking... All right, so it's full time. It's saying it's full time, so I must be behind here. So, oh man, I don't know. I might actually see if I can get Adam on the phone. Let's just see if we can get Adam on the phone. He's unavailable. Adam, I was going to see if we could get you on the phone, considering that your broadband is down. It said unavailable, so I don't know whether you hung up or you're asleep or whatever. So, Spectre, Ben is at the game. He said as soon as the second goal went in, he said everyone was gone. Everyone was gone. That's right, yeah. Sweet chin music.
Adam Naylor, what's up?
Hello, a very good afternoon to you. We've got Adam Naylor on line one. How are you doing, Adam? Tell us what's wrong.
Top of the morning to you, Sean. I hope you're doing well there, laddie.
I don't know whether that's an Ernest Slot impression or an Irish impression. So,
man. I'll tell you what. I listened to the game because I couldn't watch the game. Like, just fuck me, honestly. So I listened to it, and from what I heard, it sounds like we literally just defended the entire match.
Yeah, and I mean defending insofar as I don't know what I like. So I was on to Ben, and Ben was messaging me on WhatsApp, and he said this is awful, and he says they're all going. He said the fans after they scored the second goal, they were leaving the stadium. Now you can see that there are some players, some fans still in the stadium, but I wouldn't have thought much. And when you have fans that are paying good hard-earned money to go and see that shit, as they did to go and see them in the Empty-Had, where we emptied the Empty-Had, and for them to spend their money and to walk out of that stadium, you know, it's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. And the fair play to Ben and all his mates that spent whatever they spent to get over there. But fuck me, the team need to do better, and Ernest Slot needs to go.
Did you get any gestures from Szoboszlai at the end of the match?
Well, you got fucking gestures from Kanate that when the penalty was disallowed, when he tackled in the box, he was kind of trying to spur the teams on, or sorry, the fans on.
I thought I heard something about Van Dijk having a go at Gomez as well. Is that right?
Was there who? What? Sorry.
Didn't Van Dijk have a go at Gomez or something? Apparently.
Oh, there was all of that going around. Bon has asked me, Sean, you said you hated fans leaving the match early. Yeah, I do. Like, I mean, if I was there, I wouldn't leave. But I mean, can I blame them for leaving when they put in that performance?
No,
I can't.
I don't even know, mate. Like, I'm kind of glad I didn't watch it. I just like when I saw the lineup and I was messaging you, and I was like, is he playing a back five here? Like, as soon as I started thinking that, I was like, you're not even trying. I know we've said to try something different, I understand that completely. But you are literally parking the bus because it sounds like you know that, like, if you get an absolute pounding, you're done, lad. I honestly think I just sorry, mate. I'll let you go after this, but I think if he doesn't lose his job now, we're just delaying the inevitable now. Like,
we've been doing that for. I just want to ask the chat: can they hear Adam? I think they can. Can you hear Adam, lads?
It's just delaying the inevitable, and it's going to happen. So we just need to rip the bandage off now and just, go on with it. Get Gerrard in or whatever. If Alonso can't do it straight away, get whoever it is in you need to get in and just try and get fifth. Because if we don't get Champions League football next season, I am telling you now, we are in for a world of hate next season.
We're fucked, man. We're fucked.
We will not be buying anybody.
We're fucked. All
these people we've been talking about, like Adam Wharton and Jan Demandi and all this other shit, like, or Barcola from PSG. We will not be signing anyone like that if we do not get Champions League football. It's as simple as that.
But can I just say something to you, right? Now, I just want to read some of the comments. Zabi Alonso says, Shano, no shots on target. This could have been 5 or 6-0. Enough is enough. What the hell is Hughes Edwards aiming is going to stop the Titanic not sinking? I think it was shame on the spineless cowards. I have to agree. Again, there's a lot of people saying slot out. And I don't blame them. He also goes on to say Virgil van Dijk needs to go. He's lazy and starting to pass the buck. There needs an overall too many lazy players on easy street. Zabi would kick this team up the arse and get the hunger back. Scusi says he can hear Adam as he is next to me, and we're having a pajama party.
I told you.
See, I knew that. Jay Garrett is asking, are we going to do the call-in again?
Yeah.
I
think the plan is to do it at least once a month, because I think if we do it all the time, it'll get boring.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do it once a month, and we'll kind of see how it goes. But certainly, it was really, really well received on Monday. It was great crack doing it on Monday. We had Albert that came on. We had Ledese, and then we had Ricky as well. And
Paul.
Who? Paul.
We had Paul Smith.
Yeah. So there've been really, really good comments. Really excellent analysis of what is going on. Well tuned in, guys. Difference of opinion, of course, which is all welcomed. But the call in was great. Was really, really good. And I actually like it. I really do. So we're hoping to do that. Again, Adam is having some technical difficulties, but I don't think he is having technical difficulties. I just don't think he wants to do fucking videos. I don't think he wants, and I don't fucking blame him. I really don't.
Mate, I actually did. I did what you said. I ran him up this morning, and I was like, "Look, I need this sorting out because of XYZ."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Yes, we'll try and get it sorted out for you. You'll hear from us by the end of the day." I haven't heard fuck all, so they're getting a phone call tomorrow.
Yeah, make a phone call tomorrow and just say, and threaten to leave. Yeah, but Ricky, he was brilliant, man. And so were you. I mean, it was Jay Garris says he's gonna pop a blood vessel. Yeah. I mean, it's shocking, man. It's shocking. It really is. And it goes back to what the Athletic were saying, and I don't usually quote anything from the Athletic, or you do, or if I am quoting anything, it's usually dismissing something that Ornstein has said. But who's that fella in the Athletic that I like, though? Andy Williams or Andy Davis or
Andy Jones? I think.
Andy Jones. Yeah. Martin. Oh, Martin has changed his username to Martin AKM LFC.
Oh, nice.
So Martin has said, "I'm sorry, but they just toyed with us tonight." That's what I felt. That's what I felt. Johnny K200 says, "Slot out." Ricky says, "Martin's right. There were puppets on the string." Did you see the kickoff?
Yeah, where they kicked it from like the halfway line.
Yeah, but did you see where Kanate was and where the rest of the team were?
I'm guessing no, I didn't know. I can't lie.
So the whole team, bar Kanate and Muhammad Ashvili, right? They were in the position that they should have been. The whole team were on the line, right? The halfway line, and then they all ran. They kicked the ball. They ran, and of course, gave it to the opposition. Like,
what? Why? Like, why are we trying to do all this fucking weird shit? Just take a fucking kickoff like we do normally. Pass the ball to your pal, and then just fucking pass. What the fuck? It's not NFL. Why the fuck are you trying to launch the ball and think that you're all like Usain fucking Bolt and you're all going to run to other side of fucking pitch and outrun a ball? You know, there's the saying when you're coaching people, like, don't do the work, make the ball do the work for you. What? So you're telling me that if fucking someone oofs ball to other side of fucking pitch, you all think that like you're all going to run to other side of pitch and fucking get there before ball does and it's fucking travelling through sky? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean, like I think that Slot is taking the piss. I think if you're not calling Slot out as an owner or as Edwards or Hughes, then there's no accountability. And the attitudes of some that are on YouTube that think that they have this delusion of grandeur and that they can set the tone and the narrative and tell you that you should feel this and feel that.
I'll be honest with you though, Sean, a lot of the ones that you are talking about are basically saying that, look, they can't see the manager lasting much longer.
But it's too fucking late. It's too fucking late.
We were saying it since November.
We were saying it since November. We were saying it in December. Like, and we were all called out for it.
I mean, like there's this other guy whose videos I won't name him because, you know, people. He's quite famous and he used to be a part of a bigger thing, and he does it by himself now, and he's got his own Liverpool channel and stuff like that. And I do like his videos. He's very in depth.
Is he Irish?
And, no, he's not. No.
Okay.
It's Lawrence McKenna. I like his videos and stuff like that.
I like Lawrence McKenna.
I did find towards the back end, like over the past few months, he's been coming up with any excuse other than like blaming the manager. But then the other day he went full blown for the manager, and I was just kind of like, I don't want to. I'm just kind of like, I was thinking to myself, are you doing this because that's the way the wind's blowing now? Do you know what I mean? Like, so I kind of lost a little bit of respect for him, but I still like his content. So,
but this is where I get really disorientated and disillusioned by that media that cover Liverpool and journalists that cover Liverpool. And I know I keep harping on about it, guys, but I've got to say they don't have their finger on the pulse. They are reluctant, and Cop Echo on Facebook put up a great post. They don't have their finger on the pulse. They're reluctant to put the neck out and call it how it actually is because they're afraid of losing their perks and whatnot. And I mean, we've seen it. We've seen James Pearce being snubbed by Klopp for something that he wrote or was going to write. And then all of a sudden he went back to his usually kiss-ass self. But now, you know, when you have more people, these people are jumping on the bandwagon. So the credibility of these people is there's no credibility, and there hasn't been for a very, very long time. If that was any other club and Slot was manager and putting in the performances that the team has been putting in the performances that they have been under Slot, in any other club, he'd have been fucking gone long ago. And fucking rightly so. We can talk about the Liverpool way all we like. Liverpool the Liverpool way is not fucking being reigning champions and just scraping the arse of fifth.
Listen, gotta just read this out to you. Hold
Yeah.
on a moment. Because it just flies in the face of everything. So, I'm reading this from a Twitter page, and they put, for the past year, Slot has moaned about how Premier League teams don't want to play football and always references PSG as an example of a team which plays football the right way. Now he has a chance to play PSG again, and he comes out with a back five, parks the bus, and plays like Tony Pulis.
Who said that?
Anfield fix. And then I've got another one from someone else who supports Man City, and he says, I've got second-hand embarrassment watching Liverpool against PSG. The most decorated English club ever in Europe have to use a beach towel to lob the ball into the box against the highest level ball-playing team in Europe has seen in this generation. Embarrassing for an English game.
It's shocking. I mean, look at what's his name, Kvardashvili or whatever the fuck his name is. I think Liverpool were looking for him as well, and they fucked up. But look at his goal. Look at his second. Look at the PSG second goal. How the fuck has he gone and gone that far in the box without a single tackle, without us being in the correct position to defend that? I mean, that's schoolboy shit, man. It's fucking schoolboy shit. James HC for JD. You expected worse, to be fair. I did too. And welcome to the channel. YouTubers, says Kevin. Don't know what that was regarding. Listen, we didn't even win the XP either, says Martin.
XG. Liverpool have now lost 16 games this season.
And yet we're back in them.
This is the last run of games. Wolves got beat. Then we beat Wolves. Then we got beat by Galatasaray. Then we drew with Spurs. Then we beat Galatasaray. Then we got beat by Brighton. Beat by City. Beat by PSG. There's some Virgil van Dijk comments. Hold on. Tough work, but what was expected? We defended with a lot of bodies around the box. Unfortunately, the first goal was a deflection. We had a few small moments on the break, and we could have done better. I'm not happy, obviously. The only positive thing is we play them again next week.
What the fuck are you talking about, Virgil? You had a few moments. You couldn't even get the ball out of the fucking box. And when you cleared it, it went straight to a PSG player without any effort for them to go for it. It just landed at them. So what the fuck, like? Scouse Adam says, I don't think Slot is a bad manager as such. He won us the league, but he isn't good enough for us. Well, you know, I'm not going to say anything about him overall. I mean, I like the guy, but this year it's very difficult to like him. Like, obviously, it's nothing personal, but fuck me, man. That's shocking. And his attitude and some of the stuff that he's come out and said, even about Mohamed Ashvili after the City game, like, Jesus Christ, man. Martin says, did I see the swagger when they were walking around Paris like they were all miserable? The coach is managing the expectations of the players. Well, I don't know, man. I don't fucking know.
I'm just reading people's comments.
Oh, are you? Okay. Yeah, we had a good bit of banter. We were talking about Star Wars. We were talking about biscuits. We're talking about crisps. We were talking all sorts, and then we were talking about the dogs because the dogs had an argument in the middle of. Well, no, it was actually coming up to the end. But
Do you want to hear some more Virgil comments?
Go on, let's hear more Virgil.
It's what they do, isn't it? They move around everywhere, basically, and we have to communicate well and follow your man and take the risk in that sense as well and wait for the right moment. We had a few opportunities to do that and didn't do that well. Hopefully we can do much better at Anfield.
Virgil, what fucking game were you playing, buddy? What game were you playing? I know you have to be positive and kind of show, you know, the positivity side up or whatever, the bright side up. But don't fucking take the piss. You know, don't shit on us and tell us it smells nice. You know? There is Dale GTFC. DKB said about hospitality isn't selling. He's right. I've never had so many emails about wanting to buy hospitality for Liverpool. I guess nobody really is buying them. Is that Dale from Ireland that's on Cop Talk, I wonder? It'd be interesting to see if that's the case. We all think the Tiger is holding Adam hostage.
No, it's Miscusi. He's got his...
They're not pillows.
Around my neck right now. Right, mate, I'm going to jump off this call just so I can jump on StreamYard and end the stream for you when you're ready.
Yeah, I'll give you a shout when we're ready. All right, it won't be too long.
All right, man.
All right, talk to you in a bit.
Bye, guys.
Bye. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's Adam, AKM. I'm just going to read over some of the comments here. Speaking of biscuits, our team is about as robust as a rich tea soaked in tea. Ricky, fucking great comment. They move around on my FG. Yeah, where Liverpool do fuck all. I mean, he's talking now, and I guess it's the same comments that Adam has brought up. I asked for Fulham how many they have, and they said they have about 1,000 left, which is uncommon for Anfield. Yep. Virgil van Dijk is off a different planet. Alexander Delos, welcome to the channel, my friend. Never seen this standards jokes. Richard the Red says Virgil really talks tripe. He seems to have lost the captain's role as leader. Spectre says, serious question. Does the second leg have pack crowd, or no one bothers showing up? I don't know what that means. Are you saying that they should boycott it? They move around a lot. Richard the Red seems a shadow of himself. Peter Griffin. Peter G says, LOL. Peter Soggy Biscuit, mate. AWOL Adam, says Kevin. Alexander Delos says speechless. Russell says, lads, they move around a lot. Nah, what are we fucking doing? Second leg is wooden. I like that. Fulham must be whacking themselves at the thought of playing Liverpool, Shana. Yeah, absolutely. Any team that sees that, any club that sees that and sees our performance over the season will want to play us. Ravi said, welcome to the channel, Ravi. We can come back. We can. I mean, it's always in the locker room, but can we under Slot? Can we with that mentality? You know? Spectre says, hope they all walk home. Then using the team coach. Sound a bit like Roy Keane there. Can we at least see a red, too nicey pally? Yeah, I agree with you. As if Virgil said that, says Russell. Well, Spectre says, thank you for the stream. You've been a trooper. Thanks for biscuits, aliens, and movie chats. Man, absolutely my pleasure. And it's you guys that make the stream And again, you know, we're a channel that invites people on all different opinions and whatnot. And even if rival fans want to have a debate or conversation and, you know, give us their view on the outside looking in of what they feel the situation is at Liverpool. And it gives us kind of another view of things. So everyone is more than welcome to come on. And, you know, we're not going to dictate to how you should feel, what you should say, how you should act. Everyone has an opinion here. We don't differentiate between local and national, international, and we don't give a rat's behind, you know, where you're from, where you live, what your religious beliefs are, or whatever. We're all Liverpool fans at the end of the day. Those who are Liverpool fans, we're all passionate, and when we lose, it hurts more because we care about the club. So this is not a channel, you know, it's not fancy wancy or all that kind of crap. As you can see on the intros, you know, we like to, you know, have a laugh, and sometimes at our own expense. But we're not, you know, all this fancy shit. You know, we're fairly straight to the point, and I think that's why, you know, this channel is on the up. We've got live following here, and I've been very lucky to meet at least two or three of our viewers, so it's really good. Wayne Ferrier, I think, is new as well. Welcome to the channel. John is also, I think, new. Welcome to the channel. What about these low throw-ins from Gomez? Absolute waste. Shocking tactics from Slot. Embarrassing night and year, in fact. I mean, look, you know, when you put the ball in a position that we should be capitalizing on and don't, there's questions, you know. We're not making the right decisions, and it's not even half-assed. To say it's half-assed is a fucking, it's an insult to someone that is half-assed, because we never got out of first gear. You know, we didn't even get in first gear. We're in reverse. Wayne says no chance in the second leg. Embarrassing. I'd have to agree with that. The Scouse Adam says there are a lot of problems going on at Anfield, but for me, the amount of games we have already lost, absolutely 16 fucking games, lads. 16 games. It's crazy. Terminator versus Robocop talk was better than the game, to be fair. Again, Richard the Red, you know, if we're not playing well, we have good banter here, you know. Basic thought was more interested in the whole game. Also, Richard, absolutely. You're right. Hamas, well, gotta be careful how I pronounce that. I think PSG were playing in first gear. Absolutely. They didn't put any effort in. And they could look at that performance and say, we did not play well, but we didn't need to play well, you know? Liverpool must score 4 goals against PSG, Shano. Can you see it? No. Alexander, just basics is too much for this Slot guy. Absolutely. The great chocolate chip cookie debate. Absolutely. Scouse Adam, it's possible as we are at Anfield, so anything is possible. Can't see it with Slot in charge now. Agreed. Burst in rage. I say you're in a burst in rage after that game. And I think, are you new to the channel? I think you might be, but welcome back, either or. PSG was a free hit. What did we expect? Fulham is the big one, to be honest. Fulham is the big one. PSG and Fulham in the same sentence, and Fulham is the big one. All of these should be fucking big ones, because our performance throughout the season has been shocking. So, yeah. Kevin said, thank you for the stream tonight, mate. Good banter. Footy poo. We have each other. Absolutely, Kevin. And Kevin, I'm delighted to have you on as well. I know that you were kind of you've lost faith in some of the YouTube channels that cover Liverpool, and you gave us an opportunity, and I think you're happy with us, so that's cool. Ryan P24P6K, welcome to the channel, Ryan P. Key takeaways from today. You see, as soon as you said takeaways, I thought, oh, is he doing deliveries? Key takeaways from today's game. Number one, PSG play great football. Number two, lucky it's not 6-0. Number three, PSG signed a Bonnie Tyler song. I didn't know that. Training session for PSG tonight, says Kevin. Hamza. Oh, yeah. Just say Hamza, yeah. Imagine having Gerrard next leg. Players and fans will be united. Yeah. Who's doing Sunday watch along? AKM or both? Next Sunday probably will be me, unless Adam gets his internet sorted. So probably be myself. Wayne, will the owners get rid of him? I don't think they will. He's destroying the club that Klopp rebuilt. Alternative 112 FM. If you need any voiceovers, alternative, give us a shout. Fulham Alonso was there tonight. Yes, I hear. Richard the Red says Fulham can play very, very good football on their day. Yes. Spectre says I had Chinese takeaway, meant order another one now. Yeah, there's a Chinese takeaway in my hometown, and I should have kind of caught on because it's right beside the vets for these fellas. And when I say I had food poison, I didn't know whether to get sick or shit, but it was literally coming out all ends, and I actually had to report it. I was out sick for a week, so yeah. So I'm careful with where I get me takeaways. But I haven't had a Chinese actually in a while as a result of that. Alternative gets the thumbs up by Kevin. Hamza says Slot is going to carry on talking about PSG. Kev gets a thumbs up from Alternative. There's all thumbs up. Haha, will do, Shano. Yeah, well, I have to tune into your channel because I love alternative music, man. Spectre says FFS Slot is on the telly now. Switch it off. Kevin G says next Sunday the dogs will do the stream. Absolutely. Do you just want to do that, lads? Marley, Milo? No? Okay. They're asleep. Yes, was good to see the dogs. They behaved very well also. They did, didn't they? The good fellas. So, folks, I'm going to give Adam the go-ahead to shut us down. Yeah, Adam, I'm ready now. Just in the next minute or so, I'll just close it off here. True, not to fart, Shano, mate. Absolutely. Absolutely. They don't fart, they snore, and they cough up hairballs. So, lads, with that, I want to thank each and every single one of you for enduring this match watch along and having to watch this. I do apologize. We deserve much better, and don't be afraid to voice your opinion. And we shouldn't have to put up with this. We're Liverpool Football Club. We are European royalty, and that was not European royalty. That was shocking performance, and each and every player should be looking in the mirror and asking questions of themselves. And Arne Slot should hand his resignation. So that's basically the situation. Alonso will be announced in June when his Madrid contract expires. Yes, Gary, but I do think that they need to have even an interim manager because that cannot continue. So with that, guys, I'm going to leave you and love you. Thank you so much for joining in. Also, if you're a VIP member, be sure to check out the match watch or the draw in case your name has been picked out, because we're not going to do the chasing And at some stage next week, we're going to have to do the draw again. So Sean Leonard Art is our sponsors. Check him out on Instagram and on Facebook. Thank you.